Welcome to my presentation. In this presentation, let us try to use the division property to be able to solve some simple linear equations. So let us talk about the division property, and then we will use that division property to solve some example problems. So the division property, let me write that thing down here. Division property is telling us that if we have numbers a, b, c, which are real numbers, and c is not equal to 0, then a is equal to b, and the way if this is possible if and only if a divided by c is equal to b divided by c. This is the division property. If this is a bit confusing, we will clarify this some more, or it will simplify itself some more when we start to solve some simple examples. Let's try to apply this simple property to some simple problems. Let's take an example here. Let's say we want to solve this equation. 6a is equal to 14. We want to solve for a. Right now we will write these in these different steps. Step number 1, we want to find the value of a, and the value which is associated with a is 6. So 6 times a. So if I were to write it like this, 6a is equal to 14. We want to divide by 6 on both sides. We want to divide by 6 on both sides, and when we do that, this is what is going to happen. Step 2, 6a divided by 6 is equal to 14 divided by 6. So when we divide by 6 on both sides, the 6 in the numerator, 6 in the denominator on the left hand side cancels out, leaving us with a is equal to, and then we can simplify the right hand side. 14 and 6, they are both multiples of 2, so we can simplify this some more, as 2 times 7 is 14 and 2 times 3 is 6. So therefore, as long as we have similar terms in the numerator and denominator, we can simplify them or cancel them out, leaving us with 7 over 3. The value of a is equal to 7 over 3. And we can check our work by plugging it back into the original expression. In step 3, we will check our work. We will check by substituting the value of a as 7 over 3 into the given expression. So what do we have? 6a is equal to 14, and the value what we have for a is 7 over 3, so therefore 6 times 7 over 3 is equal to 14. And when we simplify this, 3 times 1 is 3, 3 times 2 is 6, so therefore 7 times 2 is 14. That is the value we have on the left hand side, and the value what we have on the right hand side is 14. Therefore the value what we have arrived at for a as 7 over 3 is exactly correct. That is the way we want to be able to use the division property to be able to simplify some linear equations. Let's look at another example. Let's say this time we want to solve for the variable, and we have the problem as 5m is equal to 20, and we want to solve for m. Step number 1, since we have a negative 5 associated with m, we want to get rid of that. We're going to divide by negative 5 on both sides of the equation. Okay, so let's write that step. Divide by negative 5 on both sides of the equation, both sides. And what do we mean by that? Negative 5m divided by negative 5, that is what we are introducing, is equal to 20 divided by negative 5. So when we do that, the negative 5 in the numerator, negative 5 in the denominator on the left hand side cancels out, leaving us with positive m is equal to, we can simplify the right hand side. 20 is the multiples of 5, so 5 times 1 is 5, 5 times 4 is 20, and we are left with 4 divided by negative 1. Positive divided by negative is a negative quantity. 4 divided by 1 is 4, so therefore our value is negative 4. So this is our answer. This is, we'll call this as step 2. We are simplifying the process in step 2. In step 3, we're going to check our work. We're going to substitute the value of the variable which we have just arrived at into the given problem to see if that value correctly tallies out or not. So the problem we have is 5m is equal to 20, and the value of m is equal to negative 4. Negative 5 times m is negative 4, and that should equal to 20, which is on the right hand side. So if you look at this, if we simplify this, negative times negative is a positive, 5 times 4 is 20. That is exactly equal to what we have on the right hand side. The value on the left hand side is exactly equal to the value on the right hand side, and therefore the value of m, which we have determined as equal to negative 4, is exactly correct. This is how we want to use the division properties to be able to simplify some linear equations. In my next presentation, we shall look at some more examples as to how we can use the division property to be able to simplify some linear equations.